Hello, welcome to Round Robin. I'm your host, Robin McCormick, and today we're going to be talking about the activities going on at the Virginia Air and Space Center. I have with me today Toni Williams.
Hi.
Hi, welcome Toni.
Thank you for having me.
It's great to have you here. And you know, there's just been so much going on that even I can't keep up. So Toni, tell us what's going on inside the museum. You have a brand new exhibit that just arrived.
Yes, May 1st we had the Orion space capsule arrive, and it is the next era of space exploration. And it's an amazing capsule. It's very similar to the Apollo, but it's much larger. So it's going to be there all summer, June, July, even part of August. So we encourage everyone to come out and see what the future of space exploration will look like.
That's exciting because a lot of what you have there are things that are retired or things from the past. And so this really is the next generation. After the Space Shuttle, this is what we will be using.
Yes, I believe that it's scheduled to go up in 2014. So we still have a couple years to go, but it's really neat. And what this is that it was actually created here in Hampton, and it was to test if they needed to abort, to make sure that they could abort safely on launch or the ascent. So it really is an amazing vehicle. Please come out and see it.
That's great. The other thing I want to note is that you guys have had an amazing run of blockbuster IMAX movies. I know I saw The Lorax in the 3D IMAX there,
yes.
And since then you've had Hunger Games, you've got The Avengers, and I hear you have a few more for us that are coming up for the summer.
Yes, definitely. Well, we still have The Avengers. We're going to have Dark Shadows, then also Spider-Man, Dark Knight Rises, and Men in Black 3. So we have a great lineup for the summer. We have some really good deals too. I don't think many people are aware of this, but we offer Monday through Thursday IMAX prices of $7.75 per person. So you can't beat that.
That is really a good deal. I think so many people head out to a multiplex when they think of movies and just forget that Air and Space is there, and it's so convenient and walking distance from restaurants, so you can make it an evening or an afternoon out.
Yep, definitely. And we also have documentary films that regular theaters don't typically show. We have To the Arctic 3D right now, and that's all about, well, it's about a polar bear and her two cubs, and their life in the Arctic, and it's neat. So we have a wide array of films for everyone. So
that's great. Now, outside the museum, you coordinate, your group coordinates some of the activities for the Downtown Hampton partnership. What are some of those that you have going on this summer?
We have Saturday Summer Street Fest, which started at the end of April and runs through the beginning of September. It's a block party every Saturday night from 6 to 11 p.m. We have a children's area with an inflatable ride, face painting, some really fun activities, and then we have a live band and music and just some fun entertainment for all ages. It's great for families.
And it's nice too that starts at 6. you have this transition between the family, the kids, the more laid back early part of the party, and then it transitions to a little bit more of an adult situation.
Yeah.
Loud music and dancing and fun.
Well, really our children's area is open from 6:30 to 8:30 because you don't want to have your kids out past dark. So you're exactly right with the adults come out later typically and enjoy the music, and like I said, it runs till 11, and then there's plenty of downtown restaurants to go and grab something to eat or visit as well. So. And
you have a real variety of music. I know it's very different every week, from country to reggae to rock. I mean, it's a nice selection.
It is. We opened with an Irish band, and then we have country, like you said. Slapwater is one of the local favorites, and they come out.
Favorite, yeah.
Yep, they come out a couple times a year. Then we have some younger bands that are known around some of the bar and club scenes to get the younger crowd, and then just all ages. We have some really, really great music.
That sounds wonderful. And you have one big blockbuster for the summer, and that is the Blackbeard Festival.
Yes, the Blackbeard Festival is actually the kickoff to OPSEL 2012. So we have some really great things lined up. We have the Pride of Baltimore, which is Maryland's schooner that's coming in, and it's a huge ship. It's going to be great. We have several other ships. We have a wonderful children's area, a historic Pirates Cove, where you could walk through and have living history of what it was like back in 17th 17th century with the pirates roaming around downtown Hampton. Some really great entertainment. It's just a great weekend to come out and have some fun.
What do you think is the allure of pirates? I mean, you know, they're bad guys, but we love to have a romantic view of the pirates.
We do, and I think partly that could be from Hollywood as well. You know, we've had some really great films, Pirates of the Caribbean, that's come out, and it's kind of brought that interest and intrigue into, you know, what was their lifestyle like, because that was here. It happened. It was real. And we have artifacts at the History Museum that you can go and see and actually, you know, try to visualize, hey, you know, 17th century Hampton was overrun by pirates, and I don't necessarily think they were as bad as what we might want to believe that they were.
Well, there was a real variety. You know, again, like anyone else, there were privateers that were essentially private army hired by a governor or royal governor or England to serve as their sort of private navy. And then there were, you know, robbers and looters and
the ones you would typically think of. Well, I'll tell you this too. We have a great local pirate crew, Blackbeards Crew, and they are very helpful in trying to make everything historically correct, and they have a huge role in the festival as well. So it should be a lot of fun. I'm excited.
It also has that almost Halloween aspect where, you know, as adults, there aren't a lot of times we get to role play and have fun and be kids again. And a lot of people really enjoy getting into that dress up and costume kind of aspect of it.
And that's very true. Really though, this festival is based around being historically correct. So we try to have the authentic pirate wear on what they would have worn back in the day. And I guess I could also mention, you know, you could buy those types of products too. We in our Pirates Cove area. So if there's anyone out there who wants to dress like a pirate and come out and hang out with us all weekend, you know, be assured that you can go and get your own pirate gear.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun. And we also have the Pirate Ball that kicks off. And if anybody wants to come, that's a lot of fun. We have the Brigands is the band that's playing for that. It's at Oyster Alley on the waterfront this year, and that's a really good time too. So
great. Now I forgot to ask, for the summer, you also have kids camps and special programs and activities for kids. Can you describe some of those and tell us a little about them?
Yeah, well, our summer camps start June 18th and run through August 17th. It's for all ages, well, not all ages, kindergarten through 8th grade. And it's a wide variety. We have some camps that you can learn about fairy tales, flight, puppets, like to make movies, just all kinds of different things, and superheroes as well. You know, we've had Avengers and Imax, and then we got Spider-Man coming up, and then Dark Knight Rises.
Right.
So we kind of try to theme some of our camps around what we have going on at the time too. We have one that will go around the Blackbeard Festival, which we don't have our camp starting then, but the pirates like to come back and kind of be involved with our other educational programs too. So there's a lot of great things going on with our summer camps.
Good. And for older adults, I mean older teens, older kids, you have volunteer opportunities. I know I had a friend who did that last summer and had a great time actually.
Yeah, we love to have our older teens come out and volunteer. They basically help keep the kids in line, you know, help with lunches, just an extra group of hands to be able to make sure everything goes smoothly. So,
and that's good practice for kids who are maybe a little too young to get a summer job or who need volunteer hours for a service club or for high school credits.
Yeah, well, and you know, we're more than happy to have as many that want to come and participate. We're always looking for new, fresh faces because it helps us out tremendously, and you know, hopefully they're learning something as well.
Great. Well, that sounds like you guys are really, really busy this summer.
We are extremely busy. We're excited. We got a lot of fun things coming up, and we hope that everyone comes and visits us and takes advantage of, you know, Virginia Air and Space Center.
Okay, and you have single tickets for admission or for IMAX. You have combination ones that save people a little bit of money if they're going to do both. And do you want to mention your memberships as well? Because if people see all that's going on, they might think, gee whiz, I want to come back. I'm not just going to go once. I want to keep coming.
Yeah, we have a wide variety of memberships. You know, grandparents can get one to take their grandkids. Then we have ones for the family. And basically, they're at different levels for however many people you want to include in your membership. So you can go on our website, vasc.org, check that out. With a membership, you also get discounts as well. If you want to enroll your kids in a summer camp and you have a membership, it's $10 off. So when you get a membership, it's a year-long invitation to come to see all of our exhibits. We give you IMAX tickets, carousel tickets, because we have the carousel downtown as well.
Oh, that's right. I forget you operate that.
Yep, we have the historic carousel, and it's open for the season now. Come out, enjoy that. We just have a lot going on, so.
You really do, and thank you for stopping by. I know you're busy to have time to share with us what all your programs are, and programs that people don't think of as air and space, but that your staff manages and runs and promotes. So.
Oh yeah, well, anytime. Thank you for having me.
Thanks, Toni. And thank you for watching this episode of Round Robin. I hope you'll come back.